Hello, everybody. It is I, Kade. And as you can see, we're playing Mechwarrior. And we know what happens when I play Mechwarrior. It means I want to talk to y'all. And also I needed to get an episode out and I didn't have a clear idea of what I wanted to do with it. So, what I wanted to talk to y'all about, there were a few things. So, if you're a fan of the channel, even if you're not super into Mechwarrior, go ahead and watch the whole video, because there's going to be a lot of different stuff, and I would love to get y'all's feedback on it. So, if you're not a Mechwarrior fan, just minimize this bad boy. Put it in the background. Just listen to the audio. That is more than enough. Listen to the sounds of me blasting a Shadowhawk with a Ultra AC5 mounted on a Thunderbolt, which is a ridiculous build, but sometimes you just got to do what you got to do, you know what I mean? Oh, okay, I got short-range missiles. So, the first thing that I wanted to talk about, the very first thing on the list, because I have a little Kade Plays notepad that I keep. So I have lists of stuff when I want to talk about things with y'all. First thing I want to talk about, as you saw last weekend, Showgunners is finished. Showgunners is done. Showgunners is done, and I'm kind of honestly slightly sad about it, because I had a fantastic time with that game. I thought it was wonderfully well designed. It was gorgeous, like aesthetically. It looked fantastic. It was everything I wanted from it. That kind of like hypercolor neon barbed wire, like grunge punk, everything looks gross kind of situation. I just thought that was super, super great. The character development might have been a little limited. I will admit to that. But I will say that the characters that mattered, which is to say Scarlet and Tybalt particularly, those two, their character development was fantastic. I thought it was really, really sweet. I thought it was very very human, very believable. And yeah, just what a hidden gem of a game. Like, I'm amazed that I was able to find that game and play it. It makes me real happy because I had such a great time with it. Yeah, I really enjoyed the whole thing, and I'm genuinely sad to see it be kind of over. Now, I was checking the Steam storefront page for it, and it turns out that's not necessarily the end of Showgunners. The day the episode released, the final episode, that big feature-length final battle with Ford, that very day they released an additional few missions that fit in with the Omega Tower storming at the end. So there's like a little bit more stuff to that, which I thought that was really interesting. But I kind of already put it to bed, so I don't really know if I'm necessarily going to go back and play those right away, but I might do that at some point. They said there was an option in the menus where you could go straight to the new missions, and that would be like something you could like skip to. How am I doing on UAC ammo? Got 132 rounds in. Oh boy, I'm burning this thing up. But yeah, so Showgunners is over. I thought it was great. If you liked the look of the game, I would encourage you to go pick up a copy. It's an awful lot of fun, incredibly well designed, and all around just a really wonderful experience. And support those little devs, man. The smaller devs really are the ones who benefit from the support of people buying their games. So I'd absolutely encourage you, if you thought it looked interesting in any meaningful way, go check it out. Go check out Showgunners. It's a fantastic game. I overheated. That's funny. So that was the first thing on my list, was just to say a little goodbye to Showgunners. So now comes a few points that I really want y'all's feedback and input on. I want to know what you guys think. So the first thing is in regards to... Did you just shoot me in the back, you fucking moron? The first thing is in regards to Phantom Brigade. Now, some of y'all particularly have been having a really great time with that series. I find that game impossibly fun to play. I enjoy the absolute heck out of that thing. I really enjoy that game an awful lot. I enjoy it so much, I might be willing to call it one of my favorite games. Like, unqualified. That being said, we're already into the, into the 50s of episodes with that. And it doesn't look like it would be ending really anytime soon. And so the thought that I'd been having was with regards to the potential of... I'm kind of thinking about just storming the Capitol. Oh, got the headshot. Fantastic. So I'm thinking about getting to storming the Capitol. And then maybe leaving it there. For a while, if maybe not forever. I'm not exactly sure. But that would seem like very much a reasonable stopping point. Oh god, this thing runs so hot. Storming the Capitol would seem like a pretty good stopping point to where it's kind of reasonable to sort of imply the end of the game at that point. Even though that's actually probably about halfway through. So my question to you, oh dear viewers, fans of the Chans, is would you want me to double down and commit to completely finishing Phantom Brigade? Or would y'all be more into, if I were to storm the Capitol, take the Capitol and sort of declare myself the spiritual winner of that war, for the sake of opening myself up to play maybe some other stuff, without having to wait, 3-4 months before I'm able to do that. So weigh in the comments. I want to hear the thoughts. I want to hear what y'all have got for me with regards to, do we stop at the Capitol with Phantom Brigade? Because I've been giving that one some real serious thought. Oh, Centurion. Stop with your nonsense. Yeah, I'd be very interested to see what y'all think. I know Gary's going to have one opinion, very much so. And other people may have different opinions. Yeah, just talk to me, people. I want to know what are the things that you want to see. And I lost my large laser. All right, great. Next up on my list is streams. A little while back, and I'm not sure how many of y'all caught all of the stuff. I don't think it was too many people. But me and my good buddy Wesley, we ran some streams, some real goofy, stupid streams, If anybody is familiar with the game Stellaris, we played some rounds of Stellaris. Whenever they released the beta for the co-op mode. And so we were just sort of testing that out and having a bit of a play of that. So with regards to streams, we streamed that directly on YouTube. I jammed my UAC. That is not what I wanted. But with regards to streams, I have two questions. One of which I think I may have asked in one of my previous Mechwarrior Let's Talk About the Channel videos. So, would y'all watch more streams if I were to do more streams? Is that something y'all would be interested in seeing from me? Would y'all want a schedule for that, or would you be okay with me just sort of streaming whenever? Would y'all, are there any particular games that you would like to see me play a stream of, if you would like to see streams at all? And also, would you be more inclined to watch a stream on the YouTube platform or on another platform like Twitch? Because I do have a Twitch channel. I haven't used it in a very, very long time. Once upon a time, I had ambitions to stream video games, but yeah, let me know what you guys think about that, and know that I will weigh on suggestions very heavily. I'm really interested to sort of gauge what the interest would be for something like that. Can't aim that far up with my UAC. That's a problem. Can't get the lasers there either. Jesus. Thankfully, somebody took care of that fucking chopper. God damn. So, what's next on my list? As soon as I get done with this commando, I will move on to the next point, because this guy's quick and he's giving me the runaround. I've also lost my UAC. We're down to medium lasers. This is going so well. I will melt you, boy. Boomed him. Okay. I have also been toying with the idea of slightly revising my episode schedule. There is a reasoning behind that. So right now what I do is I run 2 games simultaneously, which is to say I do 3 episodes each of 2 games, and then I run Hellish Court on Sunday. So to allay anyone's fears, I have no intention of stopping doing Hellish Court on Sundays. My own guy shot me in the back with a PPC. So I have no plans to stop doing Hellish Court on Sundays. I love doing Hellish Court videos. We just started getting into looking at mods. And I'm having a lot of fun looking at the various mods that are available on Nexus. And I definitely have plans for at least a few weeks to come of stuff to do with that. And even then, if I just have to do random survival mode or history buff mode stuff, that's fantastic too. However, I'm having a thought, and the Phantom Brigade situation kind of led me into this thought a little bit as well. As far as instead of doing 3-3-1, doing something more like 3-2-1-1. So having a longer game that I will do 3 episodes a week of. Slightly shorter games that I will do 2 episodes a week of. So I'm thinking Monday, Wednesday, Friday for my A game. Tuesday, Thursday for my sort of B game. And then having Saturdays be a day where I can pick like random games, like random Steam games, random old games from different consoles. And do just like single, maybe just slightly longer, like 30-40 minute episodes of like a single game just to go look at something I used to play or like something I used to have a lot of fun with I can go sort of play around with that. So you'd get 3 episodes of kind of a major series, 2 episodes of a smaller series. Your Saturday episode would be either I would do just, a random one-shot of a small specific game, or maybe grab Wesley for an episode and we can play something co-op, or I can sit him here and make him play through something while I take a little bit more of a commentary role. So what y'all would think about that, and if you would have some ideas about what could make good longer games, what could make good shorter games. Mostly just to stop me getting into a situation where I've got 2 really long series running at a time and we get kind of stuck in one groove for a very long time without there being any major changes. So let me know what you think about that proposed idea for a revised episode schedule. The game is over. The rest of the team died after my own squad mate with a rifleman cored me with a PPC from the back. So there's only one more thing really to say, which is if you haven't joined the Discord and you want to be able to weigh in on these conversations or just chat with some of the other guys from the channel, from the comments, we goof off, we have a lot of fun, we talk mess, absolute garbage a lot of the time. But yeah, just a place to have fun. And then if you have any other ideas for, things you'd like to see, or ideas about how I could do things maybe in a more streamlined or more viewer-friendly way, that's another way that, aside from comments, I always read as many of the comments as I could get to, which right now is all of them because I'm not that big. But you can also jump in the Discord and you can let me know, and then it'll come up on my phone, even if I'm at work or whatever. We'll be able to have a little conversation and a real-time sort of back and forth about some ideas that you may have about stuff that I could do or stuff that I could try or games that I should look at. So, everybody hit me in the comments below and let me know what your thoughts are on those various little talking points. I'm really interested in finding out what kind of stuff y'all want to see and what I can do to provide the entertainment that you're really seeking. So I look forward to hearing your suggestions and your opinions and your thoughts on the ideas that I have, and any thoughts and ideas that you may have. Throw them in the comments below. Discord links in the description. And if you would like to see what I will do later on in the week for this random 1-episode slot that I have open, then you'll have to catch up and watch that episode. Because for now, I've been Kade. This has been A Conversation. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you next time.